I think I said this in a video in November about managing to get out and just take a little walk around and stuff. Yeah, we're there again. It's another week of it, really. And I gotta say, there's something that I need to kind of remember about this feeling that this kind of gives me. Just being out in nature, quite literally. Little stream and that. And just the feeling that it gives me of, I don't know, yeah, I suppose it takes you back to your roots of almost Neanderthal man or, early man, where I really enjoy it, literally being out in the open, in the middle of nowhere. I got my bag, I got a couple of bits that I need for, sustenance and stuff. And then it's just a case of, going, walking, navigating all the, all the crap that's below the feet. But it just gives you a really nice feeling of, I don't know, connection to the world maybe, or there's no problems when you're out. There's nothing that I need to stress about as such. I'm not on the clock for anything. I'm not, how do I say it, the problems that the normal 9 to 5 day-to-day life gives you, they're not here. I can't do anything about them now. Sure, I could sit there and spin stuff over in my mind, think things, overthink things, worry about what I'm going to do, when I get back home or anything like that. But in the here and the now, it's these moments that I quite enjoy because it all just switches off. And I know that I annoy myself because I say I should do this more and I just don't. And there's no real hard and fast reason why I don't. It's just one of those that you come up with excuses of. It's going to cost money and everybody's trying to save money so they can get the things in life that they want. Nice house or even a house, this kind of thing. And I feel we neglect living sometimes. And living's going to look different to everybody, don't get me wrong. And obviously that living is also going to come with a different financial weight to it. If you want to live a lavish lifestyle, then it's going to be expensive. But I don't know. Whew. The reality of it is, this walk has cost me nothing. It's free. Well, other than whatever it was, £6 to park. But the actual getting out, the actual doing the thing, it's nothing. And it kind of makes me feel that maybe deep down inside, I'm one of those weird wilderness folk. I want to learn all the bushcraft stuff. I want to be able to build I was going to say some sort of den, but you know what I mean? Like a lean-to or a bushcraft survival shelter. It gives me that feeling that I enjoy this. This is something that I could do. I don't know. I'm just feeling good this week because I'm out way more than I am. I am knackered. You can hear me breathing real heavy. But we've been walking for a couple of hours and it's very, very hilly. It's supposedly some sort of Iron Age something around here. I would show you, but at the minute I'm literally in a valley surrounded by hills on all sides, so there's nothing to show you. But we keep coming up against these little plaques that give us a little bit of information, and it's like, in front of you is this old ancient Iron Age burial ground. The problem is, you look in front of you, there's nothing. There's no ruins, literally there's nothing. There's just all of the grass and the heather and the moss. So it's really disappointing maybe that all this information is there, but visibly there's no change in the landscape to show what you're looking for. So that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, I'm cream crackered, but I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm just hoping that I'm going the right way as well. We've just come to a crossroads and the rest of the family's with me, but they're probably 20 minutes behind me. I've just took a route down a crossroads and probably took the wrong one. But I think what I'm aiming for is, see if we can see it. See that right there in the distance? There. I think there's a little bit of a pathway up there. That's another, was that probably another hour away or something? So, who knows? But we'll see. I just had to drop this video as a reminder more to myself that this is a nice happy spot for me. And you know, last time I did it, I said the same thing. I think it was like November time. I was at the beach and I was like, do this more. And I planned to do it more this year, 2025. It's now nearly the end of March and it's the first time that I've got out to do it. I need to take more control, accountability, whatever, to do this thing, to just get out and do it. Who knows? I hope everybody's doing well. I'll see you again in a bit. I need to catch my breath and stop talking. Take it easy, guys. Not that you guys particularly care or really know, but there is a path right up there. That's where I got to go to. So to the right of that, where those trees are up there, is where the car is parked. And when we started, we basically walked all the way across the top of that ridge. And when it gets to about here somewhere, it kind of goes further that way, down and around. And yes, it is. There's a little, I don't know what it is, a little house. It can't be lived in, surely, because there's nothing down here. But there's that little house there that you can see from the main road up the top. And for some reason, there's a place, apparently, I don't know how true it is, there's a place in Yorkshire that, apparently there's a place in Yorkshire, there's a pub with no beer. I don't know how true that is. It's not really a rumour I've looked into. It's not really a rumour that I've heard more than my folks saying. So when we saw that house, my dad was like, that's the pub. That's the one that's got no beer. Now, as I get closer to it, there's no front door on it. There's no windows downstairs. Upstairs windows look like they've been blocked in with stone. Or maybe even like the metal sheeting that we get in the UK when councils don't want people to go in the buildings. But yeah, brother, this walk is knackering. But I am loving it. I'm not going to lie, I am loving it. Earlier on in the video I said about being out here, you kind of don't have those thoughts, those worries, those 9 to 5 stuff getting in your head. I will kind of add to that these walks is something that I did with a previous person in my life, and I really enjoyed their company. So it's kind of a little bit weird from an emotional point to do these walks and not have that connection there anymore. It's a weird one because it's like, I am enjoying this as I am as myself. But these things they're way better when you have somebody to share them with, where you can just, I don't know, enjoy each other's company, bounce off everybody, you know, enjoy the moments, enjoy the view around, and build those little bits of memories. It is what it is. They come and go, don't they, at the end of the day? Everybody comes and goes into somebody's life. But it's just, yeah, I just noticed it. Although things have been a little bit departed from that company for a long time, I find it interesting how experience can spark memories, if that makes any sort of sense. So you sort of, yeah, you can find yourself in a strange place mentally. But this progress, I guess, isn't it? You know, you move, you keep going, keep trying to do the right thing for yourself, develop, grow, go to the future, I guess. But I'm nearly at this house, so I'm not going to go into the fence because there's a great big fence around it, but I will show you this little building that, oh, it looks like it's maybe like a bird box or something at the top. Hang on, I'll switch around. So it's totally, I say it's totally not lived in. It's not, it can't be, no one's living there. But those window frames on the bottom windows look like they're sort of new. I don't know. One of nature's great gifts. Potential birdhouse, looking at the box on the top. I don't know, looks like welcoming for birdies. But it's proper random. But if you were to get lost out here in, I don't know, the middle of the night or winter around here is mental. You get actual proper snow around here. It does do you well to know that that exists and where it is, just so you can get out of the elements and get some shelter. But yes, anyway, sorry. This is going to be the actual end of the video. Cheers. Bye for now. Bye guys.